Welcome to the channel. So today we are going to discuss the major national events. इसके पहले we have already completed the most of the part of this Eduteria current affairs. Page number 65 तक we have already covered, and also we have covered 300 MCQs. Now where to find these videos? You can go to the playlist section on the channel. There you will find the playlist जहाँ से आप सारी videos को access कर सकते हैं. Now let us start with the major national events of the year 2024-25. Let us first see the July current affairs. On national level, Vice Chancellor Conference for Central University was organized by Ministry of Education in Kevadia, Gujarat. The Indian Maritime Investment Conference, now it was organized by Ministry of Ports at India House, London, to promote maritime cooperation. Now next is about Operation Mad Max, was conducted by Narcotics Control Bureau, okay, regarding drug syndicates. Next is Niti Aayog in collaboration with Ministry of Development of Northeastern Regions and UNDP ने रिलीज़ किया है Sustainable Development Index of 2023-24. Now this is important. Why? Because Sustainable Development Index से क्वेश्चंस आते हैं, एंड आपको ये मैं बता दूं कि 2025 की मैं बात करूं तो इंडिया का रैंक 99th है इन द सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स. ओके, नाउ मिज़ोरम, सिक्किम, त्रिपुरा इन स्टेट्स को कैटेगराइज किया गया है एज फ्रंट रनर. मिज़ोरम में हनाथियल नाम की एक जगह है एंड इट हैज़ बीन इमर्ज्ड एज द बेस्ट परफॉर्मिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट. ठीक है, नाउ ये एसडीजी इंडेक्स नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न रीजन्स का है, सो ये आप ध्यान रखेंगे. ठीक है, लॉन्गडिंग इन अरुणाचल प्रदेश वॉज द लोएस्ट स्कोरिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट. नेक्स्ट हम देखते हैं यूनियन मिनिस्टर अमित शाह. ही अनवील्ड द स्टैचू ऑफ पेशवा बाजीराव वन एट द नेशनल डिफेंस अकेडमी पुणे. नेक्स्ट है होम मिनिस्टर एंड कोऑपरेशन मिनिस्टर अमित शाह. ही लेड द फाउंडेशन स्टोन ऑफ इंडियाज फर्स्ट नेशनल लेवल कोऑपरेटिव यूनिवर्सिटी, दैट इज त्रिभुवन गवर्नमेंट यूनिवर्सिटी इन आनंद, गुजरात. Now, Tegbir Singh, who is 6 years old, has become the youngest person to climb the Mount Elbrus, the highest peak in Europe. Now, ये Mount Elbrus is important. ये पूछ सकते हैं कि ये कहाँ पे है peak, and the name is also important, that is Tegbir Singh. Coal and Mines Minister G. Kishan Reddy ने लॉन्च किया है Community Participation and Development Framework, that is known as RECLAIM. Now, RECLAIM, it stands for Reach Out, Envision, Co-Design, Localize, Act, Integrate, Maintain. क्या बात है. Next is the Integrated Flood Forecasting System, C-Flood, has been launched by the Union Ministry of Jal Shakti, and it is obviously for flood mapping and flood forecasting. The Ministry of Culture is going to organize the first Global Manuscript Heritage Conference, okay, in Bharat Mandapam in September 2025. Next है नेशनल स्पोर्ट्स पॉलिसी. ये अप्रूव की है यूनियन कैबिनेट ने. तो ये तो चलो ठीक है, जुलाई के इन्होंने दिया है, बट आई वुड रिकमेंड कि मैंने जुलाई की एक बहुत इफ़ेक्टिव टॉपिक वाइज करंट अफेयर्स कवर करवाए हैं, वो आप जाके प्लेलिस्ट सेक्शन से दे सकते हैं. माइंड मैप्स के थ्रू मैंने वो कवर करवाए हैं, एंड इससे तो बहुत ज़्यादा बेटर आप वहाँ पे समझ पाएंगे. बट ठीक है, ये बुक कंप्लीट करानी है तो आई एम डूइंग इट, बट आई वुड रिकमेंड कि ऐसे जुलाई से लेके अप्रैल तक का बैक डेटेड 4 months का मैंने कंप्लीट करवा दिया है. सो मैं रिकमेंड ज़रूर करूँगा आपको कि यू शुड गो एंड वॉच दैट वीडियो. इट इज़ गोइंग टू हेल्प यू मैनी फोल्ड्स. Next is the Research Development and Innovation Scheme has been approved by the Union Cabinet for a corpus of 1 lakh crore rupees to strengthen the research system. Now, pre-2025 scheme has been approved during the 196th meeting of the ESIC, that is Employee State Insurance Corporation. Now, the objective is to bring contract, informal and deprived workers under the ambit of social security. यूनियन कैबिनेट ने अप्रूव किया है एम्प्लॉयमेंट लिंक्ड इंसेंटिव स्कीम, ओके, विच इज़ टारगेटेड टू जनरेट ओवर 3.5 करोड़ जॉब्स. महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट ने डिक्लेयर किया है गणेश उत्सव को एज अ स्टेट फेस्टिवल. द गणेश उत्सव वॉज फर्स्ट स्टार्टेड बाय लोकमान्य तिलक इन 1893. लोकसभा स्पीकर ओम बिरला, ही इनॉग्रेटेड द फर्स्ट नेशनल लेवल 2-day कॉन्फ्रेंस ऑफ द चेयरपर्सन्स ऑफ द अर्बन लोकल बॉडीज फ्रॉम द स्टेट्स एंड यूनियन टेरिटरीज. कहाँ पे किया था? तो मानेसर, हरियाणा में ये इवेंट हुआ था. 47th सेशन ऑफ द वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज कमेटी, ये अभी पेरिस में हुआ है. एंड द मराठा मिलिट्री लैंडस्केप, जिसके अंदर 12 फोर्ट्स हैं. ठीक है, इनको 44th हेरिटेज वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट डिक्लेयर किया गया है। टोटल 12 मिलिट्री लैंडस्केप है। द प्लेसेस इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट, ये ध्यान रखना 11 साइट्स यहाँ पे महाराष्ट्र में है एंड द वन साइट्स दैट इज जिंजी फोर्ट, इट इज सिचुएटेड इन तमिलनाडु। हरेला फेस्टिवल is celebrated in Uttarakhand. The Arthungal police station located in Allappuzha, Kerala has become the first police station to get the ISO certification from the Bureau of Indian Standards. Next है the PM E-Drive scheme. The government of India has launched its first e-truck incentive scheme. Next is Union Agriculture Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan has inaugurated 11th Maize Summit in New Delhi. Next है Bihar government has given the proposal for 35% reservation in government jobs, especially for women who are the native residents of Bihar. First wooden Gurdwara opened in Fazilka, Punjab. First Astro-Tourism Festival has been celebrated in the Union Territory of Ladakh in Leh. Prajakta Kohli has been included in the Times 100 Creator list. He has become the first Indian to be featured in this list. The Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan and Shri Jayant Chaudhary has inaugurated the Agritech Innovation Hub at Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel University of Agriculture and Technology in Meerut, UP. Next, Himachal Pradesh has become the first state in the country to launch Aadhaar-based face authentication for ration distribution under the PDS scheme, and this question becomes very, very important. Next is Ministry of External Affairs and Department of Economic Energy has jointly organized the BIMSTEC Cancer Capacity Building Program for BIMSTEC countries. Okay, now the first phase of BIMSTEC Cancer Care Capacity Building Program, it is going to be launched at Tata Memorial Center. Now let us straight away move to the June 2025 current affairs. Now 25 June is observed as Samvidhan Hatya Divas on account of what? Emergency जो impose हुई थी in the year 1975 में, उसके regarding है. Now the Union Cabinet has approved the establishment of South Asian Regional Center for International Potato Center in Agra. यूनियन मिनिस्टर सर्बानंद सोनोवाल ने इनॉग्रेट किया है सागरमाला फाइनेंस कॉर्पोरेशन को, विच इज़ इंडियाज़ फर्स्ट नॉन बैंकिंग फाइनेंशियल कंपनी इन द मैरीटाइम सेक्टर, एंड दिस इज़ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ये क्वेश्चन आएगा ही आएगा एग्जाम में, जिस भी एग्जाम में आए, बट दिस क्वेश्चन इज गोइंग टू कम. नाउ गाजियाबाद उत्तर प्रदेश में द CM योगी आदित्यनाथ हैज़ laid the foundation stone of green data center. ठीक है, so green data center in Ghaziabad, UP. India's first quantum computing valley ये अमरावती में लॉन्च होने वाली है, which is in Andhra Pradesh by January 2026. Now central government has approved the establishment of small modular reactor based nuclear power plant which is going to be opened in Bihar. And बिहार में कहाँ? So नवादा में proposed है कि नवादा में ये ओपन होगा. अडानी ग्रुप ने लॉन्च किया है इंडियाज़ फर्स्ट ऑफ ग्रिड ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन प्लांट इन कच्छ, गुजरात. नाउ नेशनल टर्मरिक बोर्ड हैज़ बीन इनॉग्रेटेड इन निज़ामाबाद, तेलंगाना, एंड इट इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट, ये क्वेश्चन आने वाला एग्जाम में. ठीक है, एक मखाना बोर्ड इन बिहार इज़ ऑल्सो प्रपोज, सो वो भी आप ध्यान रखना. एक मखाना बोर्ड इस्टेब्लिशमेंट है एंड टर्मरिक बोर्ड को निज़ामाबाद, तेलंगाना में इनॉग्रेट किया है. इज एवरीथिंग क्लियर? लेट्स नाउ मूव टू द नेक्स्ट थिंग विच इज़ आंध्र प्रदेश गवर्नमेंट ने लॉन्च किया है विद्या शक्ति इनिशिएटिव इन द एजुकेशन सेक्टर. द सलखान फॉसिल पार्क इन सोनभद्र, उत्तर प्रदेश हैज़ बीन एडेड टू यूनेस्को टेंटेटिव लिस्ट ऑफ वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट, एंड ये कैमूर माउंटेन रेंज में ये सिचुएटेड है. नो नेशनल स्टैटिस्टिक्स डे पे द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ स्टैटिस्टिक्स एंड प्रोग्राम इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ने लॉन्च किया है गोल स्टेट्स ऐप. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ ट्राइबल अफेयर्स ने लॉन्च किया है आदि कर्मयोगी प्रोग्राम टू इम्प्रूव द इम्प्लीमेंटेशन ऑफ ट्राइबल स्कीम्स. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स एंड इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी ने ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज किया है फॉर द गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स एट IIT दिल्ली. महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट ने अप्रूव किया है शक्तिपीठ एक्सप्रेसवे विच इज़ गोइंग टू कनेक्ट नागपुर सिटी इन महाराष्ट्र विद गोवा. 300th बर्थ एनिवर्सरी ऑफ लोकमाता अहिल्याबाई होलकर को सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए एट 300 रुपीज़ कॉमोडेटिव कॉइन एंड अ पोस्टेज स्टैम्प इनके ऑनर में प्रेजेंट किया गया. हिस्टोरिक माइलस्टोन उल्लास नव भारत साक्षरता कार्यक्रम के अंडर गोवा हैज़ बिन डिक्लेयर्ड द फुली लिटरेट स्टेट. फर्स्ट स्टेट हमारा मिज़ोरम है, सेकेंड स्टेट जो है हमारा त्रिपुरा है, एंड द थर्ड स्टेट इज़ गोवा. नेक्स्ट इज द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया हैज़ अनाउंस्ड द सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉयज रिटायरिंग बिफोर 10 ईयर ऑफ सर्विस, जो भी 31 मार्च 2025 के पहले रिटायर होगा वो सबके सब एलिजिबल होंगे फॉर द बेनिफिट्स अंडर यूनिफाइड पेंशन स्कीम। नेक्स्ट इज फिट इंडिया संडे ऑन साइकिल तिरंगा रैली, ये ऑर्गेनाइज हुई थी मेजर ध्यानचंद स्टेडियम इन न्यू दिल्ली। और चीफ जस्टिस ऑफ दिल्ली हाई कोर्ट देवेंद्र कुमार उपाध्याय ने इनॉग्रेट किया था 34 डिजिटल कोर्ट्स एट राउज एवेन्यू कॉम्प्लेक्स इन दिल्ली। Now जितेंद्र सिंह ने लॉन्च किया है भारत जीपीटी, विच इज़ इंडियाज फर्स्ट इंडिजीनियसली डेवलप्ड AI बेस्ड मल्टी मॉडल लार्ज लैंग्वेज मॉडल फॉर इंडियन लैंग्वेजेस, जो कि 22 इंडियन लैंग्वेजेस को सपोर्ट करेगा। नाउ PM मोदी ने इनॉग्रेट किया है यूनिट 1 ऑफ द घटमपुर थर्मल पावर प्लांट इन कानपुर उत्तर प्रदेश। दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर द UPSC एग्जामिनेशन। गवर्नमेंट ने अनाउंस किया है सेंसस 2027 एंड ये 2 फेज़ में होगा, बस ये ध्यान रखना। फर्स्ट फेज़ विल बी ऑर्गेनाइज फ्रॉम 1 अक्टूबर 2026 एंड सेकंड फेज़ जो है वो 1 मार्च 2027 में है। नेक्स्ट इज डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ लैंड रिसोर्सेज ने मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ रूरल डेवलपमेंट के अंदर लॉन्च किया है मिशन नक्शा प्रोग्राम, ठीक है, अंडर विच जियोस्पेशियल टेक्नोलॉजीज एट 5 सेंटर ऑफ एक्सीलेंस अक्रॉस द कंट्री विल बी एस्टैब्लिश्ड। फर्स्ट AI स्पेशल इकोनॉमिक जोन अनाउंस किया गया है नवा रायपुर छत्तीसगढ़ में एंड दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट, ये क्वेश्चन आ सकता है। नेक्स्ट इज गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने लॉन्च किया है एक्सपीरियंशियल लर्निंग प्रोग्राम एट द जन औषधि केंद्र अंदर सेवा से सीखे कैंपेन। नाउ एशियन डेवलपमेंट बैंक ने विड्रॉ किया है लोन ऑफ $434 million फॉर सोलर पावर प्रोजेक्ट इन कार्बी आंगलोंग इन असम। नेक्स्ट है उत्तर प्रदेश गवर्नमेंट ने अप्रूव किया है 20% रिजर्वेशन फॉर अग्निवीर इन पुलिस रिक्रूटमेंट। नेक्स्ट है थर्ड लेवेंडर फेस्टिवल 2025 का ऑर्गेनाइज हुआ है भदरवा इन जम्मू एंड कश्मीर। नेक्स्ट देखते हैं Government of Assam and Meghalaya has agreed to jointly launch the Kulsi hydropower irrigation project on the Kulsi river, which is a tributary of Brahmaputra. Now this question can come, ये पूछ सकते हैं कि जो ये कुल्सी रिवर है ये कौन से रिवर की ट्रिब्यूटरी है। Now inspired by the city of Kitayushu in Japan, तेलंगाना गवर्नमेंट ने अनाउंस किया है एन इको टाउन डेवलपमेंट इन हैदराबाद। डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ पोस्ट की मैं बात करूँ विच इज कम्स अंडर द मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन हैज़ लॉन्च द ध्रुवा पॉलिसी फॉर क्रिएशन ऑफ जियो कोडेड डिजिटल एड्रेस इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर। नाउ ध्रुवा का फुल फॉर्म इज इम्पॉर्टेंट एंड ये ध्यान रखना कि इट इज़ रिलेटेड टू डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ पोस्ट, सो इट स्टैंड्स फॉर डिजिटल हब फॉर रेफरेंस एंड यूनिक वर्चुअल एड्रेस। PM सूर्य घर मुफ्त बिजली योजना राजा खास विलेज इन कांगड़ा of Himachal Pradesh has been declared as state's first solar model village, ठीक है। Now PM मोदी inaugurated world's highest railway arch bridge, Chenab Bridge है, ठीक है, which is situated in the Riyasi district of Jammu and Kashmir. India's first agriculture hackathon, it was organized in Pune, Maharashtra. Prime Minister Modi paid tribute to the tribal leader Birsa Munda on his 125th death anniversary. यूपी गवर्नमेंट ने अनाउंस किया है बल्क ड्रग फार्मा पार्क इन ललितपुर। संदीप आर्या फ्रॉम हरियाणा हैज क्रिएटेड वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड बाय परफॉर्मिंग 20,000 कंटिन्यूअस सूर्य नमस्कार एट द सन टेम्पल इन मोढेरा, गुजरात। दिल्ली गवर्नमेंट ने अनाउंस किया है इस्टेब्लिशमेंट ऑफ फर्स्ट वेस्ट इको पार्क इन होलंबी कला। महाराष्ट्र मोस्ट एम्बिशियस रोड प्रोजेक्ट टिल डेट दैट इज समृद्धि महामार्ग इज नाउ फुली ऑपरेशनल। ये 701 किलोमीटर लॉन्ग एक्सप्रेसवे है फ्रॉम मुंबई टू नागपुर। नेक्स्ट है द्रौपदी मुर्मू ने अप्रूव किया है लद्दाख ऑफिशियल रेगुलेशन एक्ट ऑफ 2025, जिसके अंडर इंग्लिश, हिंदी, उर्दू, भोटी, पुर्गी दिस हैव बीन रिकॉग्नाइज्ड एज द ऑफिशियल लैंग्वेजेस ऑफ लद्दाख। नौ भारतीय भाषा अनुभाग न्यू दिल्ली में इनॉग्रेट किया है अमित शाह ने। आर्टिकल 240 के अंदर प्रेसिडेंट द्रौपदी मुर्मू हैज़ इशूड द यूनियन टेरेटरी ऑफ लद्दाख रिजर्वेशन रेगुलेशन, जिसके अंडर 85% रिजर्वेशन इन लोकल जॉब्स इज रिजर्व फॉर द रेसिडेंट्स ऑफ लद्दाख। बेंगलुरु हैज़ बिकम द मेट्रोपॉलिटन सिटी विथ हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ लेपर्ड एंड इट इज़ नोन एज लेपर्ड कैपिटल ऑफ इंडिया। ये क्वेश्चन एग्जाम में आ सकता है विच इज़ द लेपर्ड कैपिटल, सो बेंगलुरु आप मार्क करेंगे वहाँ पे। वर्ल्ड्स फर्स्ट यूनिफाइड ग्लोबल बर्ड चेकलिस्ट का नाम AVI है, AVI लिस्ट है, जिसके अंदर 11,000 के अराउंड स्पीसीज ऑफ बर्ड्स हैं, 19,000 के अराउंड सब स्पीसीज हैं, 2300 के अराउंड जॉनर्स हैं, एंड 252 फैमिलीज एंड 46 ऑर्डर्स आर देयर. वर्ल्ड बैंक ने रिपोर्ट रिलीज की है एंड इट हैज सेड दैट द पॉवर्टी रेट इन इंडिया हैज डिक्लाइंड फ्रॉम 27.1% in 2011 to 5.3%. And this is important because there is a significant decrease in the poverty levels. This question can be asked that according to the report by World Health Organization, what is the levels of poverty in India right now? Okay, so 5.3% will be the correct answer. नेक्स्ट इज डेमोग्राफिक रिपोर्ट के अकॉर्डिंग यूनाइटेड नेशन जो पब्लिश की है, इंडियाज डेमोग्राफिक पॉपुलेशन इज प्रोजेक्टेड टू रीच 1.46 बिलियन बाई 2025. नाउ नमो ऐप, PM Modi has through his Namo app has launched Jan Man survey. Now Shiva temple, which is 800 years old, has been discovered in Belur, Tamil Nadu. Flipkart has become the first Indian e-commerce company to receive an NBFC license from the Reserve Bank. Next है Union Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, Dr. L. Murugan, has inaugurated the National e-Vidhan application for Puducherry Assembly. Now Puducherry Assembly will now function as fully digital and paperless legislature, and this is important. Next is Assam government has announced that it will issue weapon license to indigenous residents and for locals living in the sensitive areas. Now रेलवे यूनियन कैबिनेट ने 2 रेलवे प्रोजेक्ट्स को अप्रूव किया है. वन इज कोडरमा बरकाकाना डबलिंग एंड बल्लारी चिकजजूर डबलिंग इन कर्नाटका एंड आंध्र प्रदेश. एंड ये जो बरकाकाना है, दिस इज इन झारखंड. Now Ministry of Railways has made e-Aadhaar authentication mandatory for Tatkal tickets. महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट ने अनाउंस किया है इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ बेसिक मिलिट्री ट्रेनिंग फ्रॉम क्लास फर्स्ट. नाउ मिनिस्टर ऑफ माइनॉरिटी अफेयर्स किरण रिजिजू ने इनॉग्रेट किया है लोक संवर्धन पर्व टू प्रमोट कल्चरल एंड इकोनॉमिक एम्पावरमेंट ऑफ माइनॉरिटीज़. इंडिया पोस्ट ने लॉन्च की है न्यू पोस्टल सर्विस विच इज़ नोन एज ज्ञान पोस्ट टू डिलीवर एजुकेशनल, कल्चरल एंड रिलीजियस एंड सोशल बुक्स अक्रॉस द कंट्री. नेक्स्ट इज यूनियन मिनिस्टर ऑफ टूरिज्म ने अनाउंस किया है डेवलपमेंट ऑफ इंडियाज फर्स्ट अंडर वाटर म्यूजियम एंड आर्टिफिशियल कोरल अराउंड decommissioned warship INS Kuldar on the Sindhudurg coast of Maharashtra. This is important. The name of the ship is important, INS Kuldar. Now Telangana State Department of Education ने साइन किया है एग्रीमेंट विद द NGO to upgrade the teaching tools. Amitabh Kant, who was Sherpa, India Sherpa, G20 Sherpa, has resigned. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने इंस्ट्रक्ट किया है पब्लिक सेक्टर कंपनी विच इज़ नोन एज इंडिया रेयर अर्थ लिमिटेड टू सस्पेंड इट्स रेयर अर्थ एलिमेंट एक्सपोर्ट एग्रीमेंट विद जापान. नाउ सिप्ला हेल्थ हैज़ लॉन्च्ड अ कैंपेन दैट इज सिप्लाडाइन विच इज़ योर फास्ट एड एक्सपर्ट. एंड नीना गुप्ता इज द who is an actress is the brand ambassador of this initiative. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने चूज़ किया है विशाखापट्टनम फॉर द होस्ट ऑफ 11th एनिवर्सरी ऑफ इंटरनेशनल योगा डे, जो कि 21 जून को सेलिब्रेट होता है. नाउ एयर इंडिया बोइंग 7878 ड्रीमलाइनर हैज़ क्रैश इन अहमदाबाद. गूगल हैज़ एस्टैब्लिश्ड द फर्स्ट सेफ्टी इंजीनियरिंग सेंटर इन हैदराबाद. पंजाब गवर्नमेंट हैज़ लॉन्च द उद्योग क्रांति इनिशिएटिव फॉर इंक्रीजिंग द इंडस्ट्रियल competitive destination and attracting domestic and international investments. India's largest automobile Gati Shakti multi-model cargo terminal has been inaugurated in Manesar, Haryana. Now, India's first Garud aerospace agriculture drone indigenization center has been opened in Chennai. नाउ फास्टैग्स के लिए एनुअल पास वर्थ 3000 गवर्नमेंट ने रिलीज़ किया. दिस इज़ नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट. नाउ फॉलोइंग ऑपरेशन सिंदूर चीफ चिंतन मीटिंग वाज ऑर्गेनाइज्ड इन न्यू दिल्ली टू सी द फॉर्मर कोऑर्डिनेशन ऑफ द इंडियन आर्मी. एजवाल विच इज़ द कैपिटल ऑफ मिजोरम हैज़ बीन कनेक्टेड टू द इंडियन रेलवेज नेटवर्क. ठीक है, द बिरावी सियारांग रेलवे लाइन हैज़ बीन कंप्लीटेड विच लिंक्स एजवाल विद द रेस्ट ऑफ द कंट्री. नेक्स्ट है मध्य प्रदेश हैज़ बिकम द फर्स्ट स्टेट टू कनेक्ट ऑल अर्बन लोकल बॉडीज इन द सिंगल डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म दैट इज ई नगर पालिका 2.0. Professor M. Satish Kumar has been appointed as the first dean of the Queen's University Belfast न्यू इंटरनेशनल कैंपस जो कि गिफ्ट सिटी गुजरात में ओपन हुआ है. Ministry of Women and Child Development has held the first national consultation on the gender budgeting in New Delhi. Okay, financial year 2025-26 में gender budget of around 4.49 lakh crore has been assigned. अब State of India's Environment 2025 figures के according no Indian state has scored more than 70 out of 100 in environmental performance. अगर बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस की बात करें तो आंध्र प्रदेश ने फर्स्ट रैंक सिक्योर किया है बाय सिक्योरिंग 68.38 स्कोर. 28 डेवलपमेंट प्रोजेक्ट्स इनॉग्रेट किए हैं पीएम मोदी ने इन सिवान डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ गुजरात, सिवान डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ बिहार. इसमें मरहौरा रेल फैक्ट्री से फर्स्ट लोकोमोटिव हैज़ बीन एक्सपोर्टेड टू द रिपब्लिक ऑफ गियाना. अरुणाचल प्रदेश ने डिक्लेयर किया है द ईयर 2025 to 2035 एज द डिकेड फॉर हाइड्रो पावर प्रोजेक्ट. ईस्टर्न कोस्ट रेलवे ने लॉन्च किया है ECOR यात्रा ऐप टू प्रोवाइड पिलग्रिम्स विद इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन रेलवे सर्विसेज एंड एकोमोडेशन. नाउ ऑन ओकेजन ऑफ NDA's गवर्नमेंट फर्स्ट एनिवर्सरी आंध्र प्रदेश के चीफ मिनिस्टर N. चंद्रबाबू नायडू ने अनवील किया है स्वर्ण आंध्रा 2020-2047 का एक आउटलुक. नेक्स्ट इज UPSC ने लॉन्च किया रिसेंटली प्रतिभा सेतु ऐप टू कनेक्ट एग्जाम क्वालिफाइड कैंडिडेट्स विद एम्प्लॉयर. UP has become the top performing state in digital procurement through the GEM portal. Now PM मोदी ने इनॉग्रेट किया है सैनिटरी सेलिब्रेशंस इन न्यू दिल्ली टू मार्क 100 years of the historic dialogue between महात्मा गांधी एंड श्री नारायण गुरु. उल्लास स्कीम के अंडर त्रिपुरा हैज़ बिकम द थर्ड फुल्ली लिटरेट स्टेट. मैंने शायद वहाँ पे थोड़ा सा गलत बताया आपको. फर्स्ट स्टेट हमारा मिजोरम है, दिस वाज करेक्ट. गोवा वाज द सेकंड स्टेट एंड त्रिपुरा हमारा थर्ड स्टेट था. गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने अनाउंस किया है कास्ट बेस्ड सेंसस इन स्नो कवर्ड रीजन्स ऑफ हिमाचल प्रदेश, लद्दाख, जम्मू कश्मीर एंड उत्तराखंड. प्रेसिडेंट द्रौपदी मुर्मू ने इनॉग्रेट किया है राष्ट्रपति तपोवन, राष्ट्रपति निकेतन एंड इन देहरादून. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ एजुकेशन ने परफॉर्मेंस ग्रेडिंग रिपोर्ट लॉन्च की है जिसमें चंडीगढ़ हैज सिक्योर्ड द टॉप रैंक फॉर द थर्ड कंसेक्यूटिव ईयर. महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट ने डिक्लेयर किया है हिंदी एज द थर्ड कॉमन लैंग्वेज फॉर क्लासेस 1 to 5 इन मराठी एंड इंग्लिश मीडियम स्कूल्स. नाउ 3 लाख पीपल ने लार्जेस्ट योगा सेशन कंडक्ट किया है विशाखापट्टनम में ऑन द ओकेजन ऑफ 11th इंटरनेशनल योगा डे. Now on the occasion of International Yoga Day, Uttarakhand has become as the first Indian state to implement the yoga policy and this is important. And Assam government ने announce किया है OBC status for transgender community and 50% reservation in supervisor level post. PM मोदी ने launch किया है ज्ञान भारतम मिशन which is formerly known as the National Manuscript Mission जो कि digitize करेगा documents and preserve करेगा over 10 million manuscripts. मई 2025 की न्यूज़ देखते हैं हम. फर्स्ट ग्रीन विलेज त्रिपुरा का रंगचेरा विलेज है. नाउ ऑपरेशन हॉक विच वॉज लेड बाय यूनाइटेड स्टेट एंड इंडिया में सेंट्रल ब्यूरो ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन ने इसको लीड किया था अगेंस्ट साइबर क्राइम नेटवर्क इन्वॉल्व इन चाइल्ड सेक्सुअल एक्सप्लॉयटेशन विद ग्लोबल कनेक्शंस. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज India has become the first country in the world to develop genome edited rice varieties. Now this is 2 genes which have been developed and these both are the varieties of rice. The first one is DRR Dhan 100 Kamla and the second one is Pusa DST Rice 1. Operation Olivia, which is related to the protection of the olive ridley turtles that nest around the Gadimatha coast. This is in Odisha. Next is the Rising Northeast Investor Summit was organized in Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India has collaborated with the Indian Institute of Mass Communication and successfully organized the 8th Community Radio Conference at Geo World Convention Center in Mumbai. Next is Maharashtra government has repurchased the prestigious sword of Raje Raghuji Bhosle I, who is the founder of Nagpur Bhosle dynasty, in an auction that was held in London. Next is now the Baglihar Dam. The water of Baglihar Dam, which is built on the Chenab River, has been decided to be halted by the Indian government. The Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disability under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment has organized the Inclusive India Summit at the IIC New Delhi. The prestigious Illinois Institute of Technology, Chicago, has received the formal approval from UGC to open a campus in India, and this has become the first American university to do so. Now, PM Modi has inaugurated the new terminal at the Jayaprakash Narayan Airport in Bihar, Patna. PM Narendra Modi has virtually addressed the Sikkim 50 event, which was held in Gangtok, Sikkim, and also issued a commemorative coin and postage stamp to mark the 50th anniversary of the statehood of Sikkim. Now, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma has introduced the state's first artificial intelligence news anchor, Ankita. Maharashtra government has approved the merger of Konkan Railways with the Indian Railways. Hyderabad-based company Gold Sikka has launched an AI-enabled gold melting ATM in India. Now, Lieutenant Commander Rupa A and Lieutenant Commander Dilna K has completed the circumnavigation of the globe aboard INS Tarini, and this is important. Okay, under the Navika Sagar Parikrama 2 mission. The National Mission for Clean Ganga has approved the action plan of 2025. Next is Ghaziabad Municipal Corporation has become the first Indian municipal corporation to issue the certified green municipal bond. Ministry of Environment has released the draft for the greenhouse gas emission intensity target rules in 2025. Next is under the leadership of Chief Election Commissioner Ganesh Kumar. The Election Commission has represented 3 reforms. First one is electronic integration of death registration data, registered voter information slip, and standardized photo identification card for the BLOs. Now, the Supreme Court, before the Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna's retirement, published the asset of 21 judges, aiming to enhance the transparency and accountability. Cashless treatment scheme of 2025 is for the road accident victims, which was launched on May 2025 by the National Health Authority. Russia has honored Biju Patnaik by installing a memorial plaque in its embassy in New Delhi, so it is important. And this has been installed for his service during the Battle of Stalingrad in the World War II. India launched the RFID-enabled e-passport under the Passport Seva Program 2.0, incorporating biometric data. Now, Vietnam has launched 10-year golden visa to attract Indian investors, tourists, and professionals. Kozhikode has recently joined the World Health Organization global network of age-friendly cities and communities. Now, India's maternal mortality rate has declined from 97 to 93 per 1 lakh live births. Now, Neeraj Chopra has been conferred the honorary rank of Lieutenant Colonel in the Territorial Army. Justice Bela M. Trivedi, the 11th woman judge of Supreme Court, retired on 16th May 2025. Next is Next is under the leadership of Amit Shah, the Intelligence Bureau inaugurated the Multi-Agency Center. Next is Archaeological Survey of India, in collaboration with World's Monument Fund, has restored Raja Ki Baldi in Mehrauli. Postage stamp was recently released in Bengaluru to commemorate 125th anniversary of Kodaikanal Solar Observatory. Shillong Silchar Highway project has been approved. Geeta Samota has become the first woman from CISF to climb the Mount Everest. Deepo Darpan, Anna Mitra, and Anna Sahayata apps have been launched to digitize India's public distribution system, and this is important. This is very important. आपको पता होना चाहिए. Next देखते हैं. As a part to clean the Ganga river and enhance its biodiversity, the critically endangered red crowned groove turtle has been reintroduced. 10th Governing Council meeting of the Niti Aayog with the theme Viksit Rajya for Viksit Bharat. Okay, it has been conducted recently. Jharkhand has become the first state to launch health insurance for lawyers. PM Modi has addressed the YUGM Innovation Conclave held at Bharat Mandapam. The first National Mediation Center conference was organized in New Delhi. Niti Aayog has recently released a report naming Enhancing Competitiveness of MSMEs. Now, Lakundi monuments from the Kalyan Chaluka period in Karnataka has been proposed to add it as a heritage site to the UNESCO. World's first energy transmission park, Babuji Vanam, has been inaugurated in Kana Shanti Vanam by the Telangana Ministry of Culture. Bihar government has launched the Mahila Samvad Abhiyan. Its objective is to reach 2 crore women across 70,000 locations in 60 days. Madhya Pradesh has become the first state to launch an AI-powered real-time forest alert system. Maharashtra has introduced India's first shipbuilding repair and recycling policy in 2025. Union Cabinet has approved caste-based enumeration in upcoming census. India's first wave summit has been organized in Mumbai. सो आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस इन शॉर्ट. इतना ज़्यादा डिटेल में यू डी नॉट नीड टू नो. अगर आपको डिटेल में पढ़ना है तो यू कैन पॉज द वीडियो एंड रीड. मैं बस मतलब की बात बता रहा हूँ. द थिंग्स विच कैन बी आस्क्ड इन द एग्जामिनेशन. बी आर अम्बेडकर जीरो पॉवर्टी स्कीम हैज़ बिन लॉन्च्ड इन उत्तर प्रदेश. रागोली विलेज हैज़ बिकम द first poverty free gram panchayat, and this is important. This can be asked in the UPSC exam. The Ganga Expressway has become the first expressway in the country equipped with night landing facilities for fighter jet. Now, PM Modi dedicated Vizhinjam International Seaport in Kerala. It is India's first semi-automated airport. Not airport, but port. Kempegowda Airport in Bangalore has become the first airport in Asia to receive the Level 5 accreditation. The 5th Marine Fisheries Census has been launched across the 9 coastal states. Now, the Cabinet Committee has revised the Shakti policy. Now, Shakti stands for Scheme for Harnessing and Allocating Koila Transparency in India, and this Shakti policy is related to coal, and this is important. ये आप याद रखेंगे. Bihar has become first state in a country to prepare a gazetteria atlas of its water bodies, known as Atlas of Water Bodies of Bihar. Details of Operation Sindoor has been presented on May 7 by Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri along with the Wing Commander Vyomika Singh and Colonel Sophia Qureshi. Now, Minister of Communication Jyotiraditya Scindia inaugurated the 22nd India Telecom 2025 in New Delhi. Next is Haryana government has become the first government to establish a department for future. First interstate Cheetah corridor inaugurated between Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh. Nationwide civil defense mock drill conducted on May 7, 2027. Okay, the exercise was first held in 1971 and the name was Abhyas. Country's first transmedia entertainment city will be established in Amravati, Andhra Pradesh. Bihar has been ranked first in successful implementation of PM formalization of micro food processing enterprise. BrahMos Aerospace has established a manufacturing unit in Lucknow. India's Navy first indigenous anti-submarine warfare shallow craft is INS Arnala. Rangachera village in Tripura has become the first green village for solar energy and clean water facilities. India's 6th semiconductor plant will be set up in Jewar, Noida. The Renesas company has inaugurated country's first 3 nm chip design in Noida and Bangalore. Veer Rath Park has been inaugurated in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Jal Jeevan Haryali Abhiyan in Bihar has been extended until 2029-30. Indore has become the first beggar-free city in India. Campus Calling is an initiative of National Commission for Women for Youth Development. Dibrugarh Airport has been renamed as Dr. Bhupen Hazarika Airport. Next is Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship with Meta has launched an AI assistant for the Skill India mission. Next, Mizoram has become the first 100% literate state in India. Maharashtra has ranked first in the GST collection, followed by Karnataka. Next है हमारा Madhya Pradesh and Maharashtra have signed an agreement for the Tapti Mega Recharge project. Qatar National Bank has become the first Middle East bank to open a branch in India's gift city, and this is important. Next is Kerala has become the first in India to make robotics education mandatory in class 10. Supreme Court recently ruled that the minimum 3 years of practice as an advocate is mandatory to become a civil judge. This is also important. India's first 9,000 horsepower electric locomotive will be inaugurated in Dahod, Gujarat. Next is Department of Telecommunication has launched the Financial Fraud Indicator under the Digital Intelligence Program. Next is Kailash Mansarovar Yatra resumed on 30th June. Next is Taj Mahal remained the most preferred tourist destination for both domestic and international visitors. Now, Chonzin Angmo, a 29-year-old from Kinnaur district, Himachal Pradesh, became the first visually impaired woman to scale Mount Everest, and this becomes important. Next is National Commission for Women has launched the Yashoda AI, Your AI Sakhi initiative, to train 10 million women to reduce the gender gap in digital world. ISRO has declared 2025 as the Gaganyaan year. Now, on the line of twin cities like Kartak and Bhubaneswar, Bodh Gaya and Nalanda will be developed as twin cities. And this is important. Next is India's first gene-edited sheep has been recently developed by Kashmir Agricultural University. Next is Hindi Journalism Day, celebrated every year on 30th May. Next है हमारा अप्रैल की current affairs. Second edition of Startup Mahakumbh has been organized in Bharat Mandapam, New Delhi, and the theme is Startup India at 2047, unfolding the Bharat story. Next देखते हैं The Ministry of Women and Child Development organized the Poshan Pakhwada on April 22. Earth Day, Save the Earth Conference was organized in New Delhi. Next Zuvin platform has been launched by Ministry of Health to monitor the stock of anti-rabies vaccine and anti-venom vaccines for snake bite. Lakhpati Baidev program by Assam government to empower women entrepreneurship. Krishi Nivesh portal by Ministry of Agriculture to promote investment in agricultural sector. Government of India, second phase of Vibrant Village program aims to develop the infrastructure in village along the international land borders. HPV vaccination initiative by Ministry of Health to vaccinate girls aged 9 to 14 to prevent the cervical cancer, and this is important. This is very, very important. Panchayat Advancement Index of 2025 to measure the progress of over 2.5 lakh Gram Panchayats in India. India Justice Report 2025 by Tata Trust. First place is Karnataka and second place is Andhra Pradesh. HEALED initiative has been inaugurated by Amit Shah. It is about to raise the awareness about liver health in the country. The longest railway tunnel in the country is being constructed on the Rishikesh Karnaprayag line in Uttarakhand. Now, the Indus Water Treaty of 1960 has been suspended. EI Kiran initiative is for Department of Science and Technology. Military Commanders Conference was held in New Delhi. Zero Poverty P4 policy has been launched by Andhra Pradesh, and this is important. Okay. The aim is to eliminate poverty in the state by 2047. P4 is the aim, that is public-private people partnership. Haryana government has declared two Harappan archaeological sites of Mithathal and Tigrana in Bhiwani districts as protected monuments. One state one RRB policy के अंदर Ministry of Finance के अंदर आती है ये, and it is there for the consolidation for RRBs, under which 43 RRBs is there, जिसको reduce करके 28 RRBs में convert कर दिया गया है. Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation released the India Women's and Men's Report of 2024. Next है वक्फ Amendment Act को President assent मिला था on April 5, 2025. MOU has been signed with the UAE government. IIM Ahmedabad will open its first overseas campus in Dubai, and this is important. Now, PM Modi will visit Saudi Arabia, has visited Saudi Arabia, of course, in April 22-23, marking his third term. Next is 22nd April को terrorist attack in Pahalgam in the Baisaran Valley of South Kashmir killed 26 people. So, the government had a 5-point response, suspending the Indus Water Treaty, closing the Atari-Wagah border, cancelling the SARC visa scheme, expelling the Pakistani advisor, and reducing the number of diplomatic staff. Now, JD Vance arrived at Palam airport, and JD Vance के आने के एक दिन के बाद ही Pahalgam attack took place. Now, Mumbai International Cruise Terminal with a capacity of 1 million passengers was inaugurated by Sarbananda Sonowal. Next is nuclear energy sector में 49% FDI is now allowed, and this is important. 37th कथक फेस्टिवल कंक्लूडेड विद द फर्स्ट कथक फेस्टिवल, ठीक है, जहाँ पे ऑल 4 मेजर घराना दैट इज लखनऊ, जयपुर, बनारस एंड रायगढ़ it was held. Now 75 year of China-India diplomacy, President Xi Jinping and President Murmu exchanged messages emphasizing their dragon elephant tango at the event at the Chinese embassy. Developed India Youth Parliament was organized by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports in New Delhi. A Buddhist meditation and spiritual center will be established at Bodh Gaya. Bheem 3.0 will be available in more than 15 languages. Now, according to the railway minister, Rajasthan has the highest number of railway stations with solar energy plant installed. Now, Indian Railways का aim है कि वो zero carbon emissions करें 2030 तक. Next is Pamban Bridge was inaugurated in Rameshwaram on the 6th April, Ram Navami के दिन पे, and this is the length is 2.08 kilometers. Now, 1000-year-old inscriptions related to Raja Raj Chola was discovered in the Somagiri Hills in Madurai. Next है सीसा ने jointly रिलीज किया है India's first digital threat report of 2024. World's largest eco-friendly container ship MSC Turkey has arrived India first semi-automatic port Vizhinjam in Thiruvananthapuram. Ministry of Panchayati Raj has issued the Panchayat Advancement Index. First place गई है गुजरात को, second place गई है तेलंगाना को, and no gram panchayat is included in the A+ category. Second phase of Niveshak Didi campaign was started by the Ministry of Finance. Maharashtra had decided to rename the Khuldabad city at the Ratnapur के नाम से, अब उसको चेंज कर दिया गया. Parliamentary Standing Committee on Rural Development and Panchayati Raj recommended increasing the work days under Manrega from 100 to 150 days. हरियाणा गवर्नमेंट ने स्टेट किया है कि वो इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगे द ट्राइलिंगुअल फार्मूला इन ऑल द एफिलिएटेड गवर्नमेंट एंड प्राइवेट स्कूल फ्रॉम क्लास 9 to 10th. ऑल्सो 20% रिजर्वेशन मिलेगी अग्निवीर को इन पुलिस रिक्रूटमेंट. सुप्रीम कोर्ट रूल्ड दैट अंडर आर्टिकल 200 and 201 गवर्नर एंड प्रेसिडेंट मस्ट गिव देयर डिसीजन ऑन रिजर्व बिल्स, ठीक है, एंड द गवर्नर मस्ट गिव हिज असेंट विद इन 1 month. एंड दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट, ये क्वेश्चन आ सकता है. ओके, नाउ ये डिसीजन हैज़ बीन टेकन बाय द बेंच ऑफ जस्टिस JB Pardiwala एंड जस्टिस R Mahadevan ऑन द तमिलनाडु's गवर्नमेंट पिटीशन. उत्तर प्रदेश रैंक फर्स्ट इन अट्रैक्टिंग फंड्स फॉर प्रोजेक्ट इन द कंट्री फिजिकल हेल्थ इंडेक्स के हिसाब से, विच इज़ रिलीज बाय नीति आयोग. ओडिशा हैज सिक्योर्ड द फर्स्ट प्लेस, छत्तीसगढ़ सेकेंड एंड बिहार वॉज प्लेस्ड एट द 13th position. Telangana has become the first state in India to implement the scheduled class classification. The Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation के हिसाब से बिहार has the highest representation of women in assemblies and panchayats in the country. Next is according to the Airport Council International World, Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport was ranked the 9th busiest airport in the world for 2024. UNESCO Memory of the World Register included Bhagavad Gita and Bharat Muni's Natya Shastra. T-Shield Cyber Security Lab was inaugurated in Telangana. Telangana has officially declared heat wave and sunstroke conditions as state-specific disasters. Now in Tilwara Sakin, Baghbat district of Uttar Pradesh, 4,000-year-old chalcolithic artifacts were found. The Indian Spices Research Institute has introduced a new variety of turmeric, that is IISR Surya. Okay, this is a variety of turmeric, ये ध्यान रखना. Ministry of Textile has organized a special handloom expo in Noida. The Center for Joint Warfare Studies in collaboration with Pentagon Press organized the second Defense Literature Festival, Kalam or Kavach 2.0 in New Delhi. Next is Kerala became the first Indian state to achieve full digital literacy. Now, Home Minister and the Cooperation Minister Amit Shah inaugurated a national dialogue on self-empowerment through inner awakening for security personnel in Rajasthan. Asian Development Bank has approved a loan of $85.4 million to finance the critical industrial infrastructure in 9 industrial areas of Tripura. Sarbananda Sonowal flagged off cruise operations from Mumbai International Cruise Terminal, the largest cruise terminal in India. And this is important. Secretary of the Ministry of Women and Child Development awarded PM Award for Excellence in Public Administration for the Nutrition Tracker app. Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and Microsoft had signed an MOU to help women start careers in AI. International Two-Day Buddhist Conference of the International Buddhist Confederation organized in Namsai district of Arunachal Pradesh. Now the theme is Buddha Dhamma and the culture of Northeast India. Next is 24th April 2025 को on the occasion of National Panchayati Raj Day, Prime Minister Modi inaugurated development works in Madhubani, Bihar. Union Minister J.P. Nadda virtually launched the National Measles Rubella Elimination Campaign 2025-26. AIMS Raipur, it successfully performed the first kidney swab transplant. Ministry of Education granted deemed to be university status to the Film and Television Institute of India in Pune and Satyajit Ray Film and Television Institute in Kolkata. The book Indian Parliament, Samvidhan Sadan to Sansad Bhavan. Kerala is the first Indian state to launch the country's first AI school. Operation Sankalp, Chhattisgarh security forces killed 22 Naxals in the forest of Bijapur districts of Chhattisgarh. Delhi government announced cloud seeding at the cost of 3.21 crore in collaboration with IIT Delhi. CBI busted a SIM card fraud racket in 8 states under Operation Chakra 5. Now, Sanskriti ka 5वां अध्याय is a PM Narendra Modi speech that was given in New Delhi, celebrating India's cultural heritage alongside the various dignitaries. Next is to prevent the smuggling of Indian antiquities, India signed a cultural property agreement with USA. Gujarat state launched the G Safal initiative. Ishita Bhargav from Jabalpur became India's first woman to obtain an electronic personal license. Next is country's first marine glass bridge built on the Kanyakumari coast. Next is India's first World Peace Center was inaugurated in Gurugram, Haryana. Tribhuvan Sahakari University Bill 2025 was recently passed by Lok Sabha. Tamil Nadu government presented the state budget replacing the rupee symbol with Tamil letters. Under Home Ministry, Vatan Ko Jano program was organized in New Delhi. SMILE program is funded by the Asian Development Bank and the objective is to promote logistic infrastructure and reduce the logistics cost. PM Modi inaugurated the Advanced Animal Rescue, Protection and Rehabilitation Center Vantara in the Jamnagar district of Gujarat. India's Supreme Court declared that the right against disability-based discrimination is a fundamental right. Ashwini Vaishnav launched key initiative under India AI Mission to promote AI research, innovation and skill development. Asia's largest literature festival, Sahitya Academy Festival, was held at Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi. Hyperloop testing facility in IIT Madras, it was overseen. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman launched a mobile app for Prime Minister Internship Scheme PMIS scheme in New Delhi. Next is India's first green waste processing plant has started in Indore under a PPP model. Government of India is advancing its nuclear energy initiative with two major projects, that is the Jaitpura nuclear power plant and the Gorakhpur nuclear power plant. Telematics Development Center CDOT has launched an incubation program called Samarth. The Ministry of Social Justice Empowerment organized the Purple Festival at Rashtrapati Bhavan. IICA inaugurated Samarth 2025 at its Manesar campus. Supreme Court has constituted a national task force to address student mental health concerns, and it is chaired by S. Ravindra Bhatt. India has become the world's largest milk producer. Next is Northeast Handicrafts and Handloom Development Corporation has achieved a significant milestone by obtaining the OECO Tech certification from Germany. Now, in Delhi, Yug Yogin Bharat National Museum will be established in the north and south blocks as a part of Central Vista Redevelopment Project. Now, significant amendment have been taken place under the classification of the MSMEs. Next है, what are these? So investment में 2.5 करोड़ की इन्वेस्टमेंट होनी चाहिए, which was earlier 1 करोड़, and turnover इनका होना चाहिए 10 करोड़. Small scale में 25 करोड़, and then there is 100 करोड़, then it is 125 करोड़ and 500 करोड़. Okay. नेक्स्ट इज ताज महोत्सव 2025. आगरा की थीम थी धरोहर. ICMR is starting a study in 6 states, that is MP, Maharashtra, Meghalaya, Odisha, Arunachal Pradesh and Karnataka. One Nation, One Port process is being unveiled by Sarbananda Sonowal. Australia-India Sports Excellence Forum has been organized in the gift city of Gujarat. Next, Olympic City will be developed near Noida Airport. India is the largest producer of the following sectors, that is milk, spices, pulses, jute, banana, nano urea and nano DAP. Now, the first offshore airport on artificial island will be developed near the Vadhavan port. Madhav National Park in Madhya Pradesh has become the 58th tiger reserve of the country. Shaurya Vedanam festival was held in Motihari, Bihar. Country's first permanent art village will be established in Prayagraj. Fit India Carnival was inaugurated by Mansukh Mandviya in New Delhi. Now, central government is running Mission Kesar for saffron production in Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya. IRDAI has approved India's first private reinsurance company, that is the Valuetics Reinsurance. Dharti Abba Tribepreneurs 2025 is the initiative under the Tribe Pride Year. Okay, it is for promoting the entrepreneurship among the tribal peoples. NSO India has organized the Hack the Future hackathon at IIT Gandhinagar. Next, central government has launched the cooperative taxi service. Tata Motors has recently started 24-month trial of heavy-duty hydrogen power trucks. Sikkim's PM Shri Government Senior Secondary School in Namchi has become the only educational institute in Northeast to receive a Green School rating. Tribal Cultural Conference of 2025 was organized in Prayagraj. PM Modi inaugurated India Energy Week in New Delhi. Tripura government launched the Skill Uday Tongai training program. The SEBI has launched a new platform Mitra. UP Legislative Assembly is going to be the first legislative assembly to be equipped with translator facilities. Now, Ram Mohan Naidu, Union Civil Ministers, have launched the electronic personal license. MP government has approved the drone promotion and use policy of 2025. Pusa Agriculture Science Fair has been organized in New Delhi. Now, Art of Living International Women's Conference was organized in Bengaluru. A 100 rupee commemorative coin on the 100th birth anniversary of famous singer Muhammad Rafi is issued. Delhi Metro Rail Corporation has established India's first vertical bifocal solar plant at Okla Vihar Metro Station in New Delhi. IIT Madras ने organize किया है Asia's first Hyperloop competition in Chennai. Chhattisgarh mountaineer Nisha Yadav hosted the Indian flag on the Africa's highest peak, Mount Kilimanjaro. Next is Indian Institute of Horticulture and Research organized the National Horticulture Fair in Bangalore. Ashwini Vaishnav started the rollout of Kavach automatic train protection system. Now, IIT Indore and MEIT launched the Agri Hub program, that is an AI-driven center for excellence. Maharashtra has established first AI university. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the Union Minister of Agriculture, started the Watershed Yatra. Now, in Johannesburg, largest Hindu temple dedicated to Sri Swaminarayan in Southern Hemisphere was inaugurated. Now, Ministry of Ayush, it started the Shatwari program for better health. Now, India is working to strengthen its logistics sectors through PM Gati Shakti and National Logistic Policy Program. UNICEF ने introduce किया है a national roadmap for child road safety to reduce death among the children caused by accidents. Next is Om Birla announced the addition of 6 more languages to the Parliamentary Translation Service, that is Bodo, Dogri, Maithili, Manipuri, Sanskrit and Urdu. Kashi Tamil Samagam 3.0 was held in Varanasi. President Draupadi Murmu inaugurated the Adi Mahotsav at Major Dhyan Chand Stadium in New Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Pariksha Pe Charcha, which featured MC Maricom, Avni Lakera and Suhas Yathiraj. Qatar Emir Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani ने विजिट किया है इंडिया को फॉर बायलैटरल ट्रेड. India's first open art wall museum inaugurated at New Delhi. Next is India's first zoo-based biobank has been established at Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park in Darjeeling. देश के का प्रकृति परीक्षण अभियान has set 5 Guinness World Records. The MeitY has launched the Aadhaar governance portal. Dibrugarh has been chosen as the second capital of Assam. World Wetland Day observed on 2nd Feb. Celebrated at the Parvati Agra Ramsar site in Uttar Pradesh, Gonda. The theme was protecting wetlands for our common future. Next है New Zealand Mount Taranaki was granted a status of legal personhood. Framework agreement for establishing International Big Cat Alliance officially came into effect in January 2025. Jayant Chaudhary, the Union Minister, launched the Swalambini Women Entrepreneurship Program. Now under Mission Poshan 2.0, Anganwadi workers have been provided for smartphone. उनको स्मार्टफोन दिया गया है for effective monitoring and service delivery. Separate Chief Vigilance Commissioner's Directorate has been formed in Bihar to take actions against corrupt civil servants. Next is Karnataka has been declared as Naxal-free state. After Indore, Bhopal has also imposed a complete ban on begging in public places. Next है IIT Madras has released the first Cancer Genome Atlas. PM Modi co-chaired the third AI Action Summit held in Paris, France. Now India will host the next AI Summit. First one was in UK, second one was in South Korea, third one जो था ये फ्रांस में हुआ है and fourth one हमारे इंडिया में होगा. Safe Internet Day celebrated on 2nd Tuesday of the February. Bihar state में 50 megawatt solar plants will be constructed on ponds that are larger than 5 acres. India has become the first country to introduce a harmonized system code HS code for GI tagged variety of rice. Book I Am has been compiled by Gopichand P. Hinduja. Andhra Pradesh government has launched a WhatsApp governance service called Manmitra. India's first indigenous automated biomedical waste treatment unit named Sri Janam has been unveiled at AIIMS New Delhi. Country's first road train from the Volvo Group was flagged off in Nagpur. Next है the Central Silk Board organized the international conference Silk Tech at India Mandapam, Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi. Okay. Next है हमारा Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the Marseilles War Memorial Site in Marseille, France to pay tribute to Indian soldier martyred during the First and the Second World War. NSSL report के according for the December quarter, unemployment rate has been dropped to 6.4. Now AI for entrepreneurship module has been launched by India. Mutual credit guarantee scheme for MSME in Mumbai has been inaugurated. North India's first green hydrogen plant has been started in Himachal Pradesh. Country's largest textile park will be built in Lucknow under the PM Mitra scheme. First AI city will also be developed in Lucknow, and this is important for the UPSC exam. India's first biopolymer bank will be established in Lakhimpur Kheri. Financial Literacy Week 2025 was organized by RBI from 24 to 28th Feb. TriFed partnered with Meesho to facilitate tribal and indigenous business. Next है Panchayati Raj Ministry released the Panchayati Transfer Index. First rank Karnataka, Kerala and then Tamil Nadu है. बिहार का 18th rank है on the list. Madhya Pradesh became the first state in the country to introduce a delicate global capability center policy. Researchers at IIT Kanpur developed a dehydration technology with NABARD support. Naksha program is being piloted by the Ministry of Rural Development and Land Resource Department. Bihar Women and Child Development Ministry launched the Suposhit Panchayat Abhiyan under Mission Saksham Anganwadi and Nutrition 2.0. Indore has launched the Climate Mission and is set to become the world's first energy literate city. Karnataka Forest Department has launched the Garud Garudakshi online FIR system to prevent illegal tree felling. India's first coastal aquatic Veda bird census has been launched at the Marine National Park and Sanctuary in Jamnagar, Gujarat. SBI has started Har Ghar Lakhpati scheme. India made surgical robot system SSI Mantra successfully performed 2 robotic heart surgeries. India's first glass bridge overseas has been built in Kanyakumari, Tamil Nadu. Okay. Next है Union Minister for Road and Transport Nitin Gadkari inaugurated the road safety campaign in 2025. Central government has granted classical language status to the Marathi language of Maharashtra. Telangana police ने launch किया है feedback system to gather the public opinions. Goa government implemented the Bima Sakhi scheme. The details you can read, ठीक है, but the details are not important. बस एक reference के लिए आपको पता होना चाहिए. 6th International Pearl Millet Festival organized in Bengaluru, Karnataka. Indian Minister of Commerce and Industry Piyush Goyal announced the GI Sammelan in New Delhi. 70-foot tall statue in Bengaluru, which is dedicated to Lord Hanuman, was installed at the Sri Dakshin Ayodhya Konda Rama Temple. Ministry of Culture and Gujarat inaugurate किया है country's first world-class archaeological experiential museum in Vadnagar. Odisha government ने साइन किया है MOU with Singapore to establish a fintech hub in Bhubaneswar. PM Narendra Modi inaugurated the Swabhiman apartments in New Delhi. Rakesh Kadian from Haryana has set a record in London Book of World Records by climbing both Mount Everest and Mount Lahotse within 2 days. Now, young mountaineer Shivangi Pathak from Haryana hoisted the national flag on Australia's highest peak, Mount Kosciuszko. तेलंगाना गवर्नमेंट इनॉग्रेटेड वर्ल्ड क्लास एक्सपीरियंस पार्क. जम्मू डिवीजन को एक नया जोन बनाया गया है अंदर नॉर्दर्न रेलवेज. नेक्स्ट इज इंडियाज मेट्रो रेल नेटवर्क एक्सीडेड बाय 1000 किलोमीटर एंड इंडिया का जो मेट्रो नेटवर्क है वो दैट इज 3rd लार्जेस्ट ग्लोबली. एनिमल हस्बेंड्री राजीव Ranjan Singh inaugurated India's first organic fish farming cluster in Soring district of Sikkim. Indonesian President Prabowo Subianto was the chief guest at India's 2025 Republic Day parade. Central government approved a memorial for former President Pranab Mukherjee. In-road project has been started to improve the quality of natural rubber in Northeast. PM Modi inaugurated Sri Radha Madan Mohan Ji Temple in Navi Mumbai. Railway Minister Ashwini Vaishnav announced during 18th Pravasi Divas development of world's most powerful hydrogen fuel trains by Indian Railways. Now, sacred site of Mahakumbh in Prayagraj Tapovan Ashram, the world's first 52-foot long, wide and tall Mahamrityunjay Yantra has been installed. Now, Jitendra Singh inaugurated country's first CISR Mega Innovation Complex in Mumbai. MSME has launched trade empowerment and marketing team, that is team initiative launch किया है MSMEs के लिए. Ministry of Defense has declared 2025 as the year of reforms. Now the 2024 year was the hottest year since 1901. Falgu या Niranjana river will be rejuvenated under the Namami Ganga program. Mahakumbh in Prayagraj was organized from 13 January to 26 Feb. Kamya Karthikeyan from Mumbai became the youngest woman to climb the highest peak on all 7 continents. PM Modi inaugurated the Rural India Festival in New Delhi. India's first generation beta baby Frankie Remutadika Ziding was born on 1st January 2025 in Aizawl, Mizoram. ISRO ने अचीव किया है significant milestone with successful operation in the country's first space robotic arm, that is POEM platform. It was launched with the SpaceX. India ने recently announced किया है $500,000 following an earthquake in Vanuatu. India has detected 5 infection cases of the HMPV, that is human metapneumovirus, which is spreading in China. Bihar will get its first Gharial sanctuary in Gopalganj on the Gandak river, and this is important. Next is Amit Shah inaugurated the new working women hostel block in Sushma Bhavan in New Delhi. Next is Home Minister Amit Shah released the book Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh Through the Ages. Now, Jarwa tribe, an indigenous tribe of Andaman and Nicobar Island, has been granting voting rights for the first time. 18th Pravasiya Bharatiya Divas was celebrated on January 9th in Bhubaneswar. Next is 23rd Divine Art Fair, a symbol of the local vocal for local movement, was organized at the Akota Stadium in Vadodara, Gujarat. इसके आगे की करंट अफेयर्स विल डू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. आई गेस अराउंड 1 आवर्स का ये लेक्चर हो गया है. सो इसके आगे के वीडियोस विल डू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. टिल देन कीप स्टडिंग एंड थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग.